So now that we have done the small ones, let's actually do something, well, a little bit bigger. And yeah, okay. First of all, we need to change, well, let's keep this layer, duplicate him. And let's change this to Golem. Let me find the prefab for this, however. I think I have it under art. Yeah, here we are. Prefabs, characters. Of course, a lot of these animations will just work with other characters, obviously. But let's try this. Drop the Golem underneath, and you can see that he is much, much bigger. In reality, I think I could even just make him even bigger. I could get away with it. So let's do 4 by 4 by 4. Now we're talking about. So let's get rid of this layer. We don't need him. And now the fourth Golem will have a few idiosyncrasies. I think that's how you call that. Let's add the animator hook. And we are ready to create his animation, his setup. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to unpack the prefab completely. And let's create his animator controller. Then let's duplicate the one from the pig. And let's call this Golem. Drop the Golem in, drop the animator controller here, then drop the animator controller to this. Perfect. Then let's go and replace everything we have from this guy. We do have an idle standing combat for him. Now we want a walk forward combat. Let's make sure these are loop time. Perfect. For this, loop time is on as well. Okay, we do have turns. That's nice. So base layer, let's go replace the easy stuff. First replace the left, then replace the right. We have our hit. Well, hit, this is a Golem, so you don't actually have a hit animation, and I'm going to leave it empty, so he's not really playing an animation, because you shouldn't really interrupt, I guess. So I'm just going to delete it entirely, because a Golem shouldn't interrupt his attack, to be honest, when he's getting attacked. So let's add the death to this, and now we're free to do the attacks. So the Golem has a few nice attacks. It has one attack. Oops, that's for the... Oops, yeah, okay. For the Golem. Left. For the Golem, okay. Death, yeah, wrong death. So the Golem has 3 nice attacks. One is an attack with a weapon. Another is a stomp. So this, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to just make him follow me around like this, stamp everything down. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be pretty perfect, if I may say. So, awesome. Let's do this. Let's do attack 1. Attack 1 plus 1. I don't really want this to use a combo, so remove that. And then I'm going to use stomp left, or stomp 1, and then use the attack stomp 1, and let's use stomp 2, stomp 2. Okay, then let's add combo snapshot. So this will play stomp 2, score 5, whatever, minimal distance 0 to 15, minimal angle minus 60 to 60, or minus 60 to 60. Okay, let's see, and let me think. Okay, so just going to copy that, paste it in here, then change that to stomp 2, and then this one will jump onto stomp 1. Okay, so he's going to be playing that. He's going to be moving to stomp 2, stomp 1. What? Attack stomp 1. Yeah, we need to replace with this. Awesome. So let's fix the events now. Before we do the damage collisions, they don't really matter, obviously. So I'm just going to add the event. Well, they do matter, but for now we don't really care. I'm just going to enable rotation up till here, where we're going to disable rotation. And then we're crashing down from, let's see where the second stomp starts. Yeah, it starts from the knee down. So on attack stomp 1. So then let's see. So he is starting knee down. I think over here we can just add the combo. Oops. Combo. That wasn't a password, by the way. That was a link for a video, if you're curious. Animator hook, check for combo snapshot ID, check for combo snapshot, perfect. Then he will play for the next. Then let's fix this one as well. I'm going to make it here. Now we're gonna have one small problem, that the first stomp actually starts from idle. So maybe for the second stomp we can just move it. Well, okay, in reality you don't really care. You can just move him back and he will play the rest of the animation. So maybe let's just move it over here. Let's fix the rotation though. Enable rotation up till here. Yeah. So let's see what have we done. I'm going to go and only leave the stomp. For now we don't really, yeah, the basic attack is just an attack, so whatever. Let's say the fun stuff first, then we fix it. Oh, that's something threatening. Okay, let's see what the error is. Oh, we don't have a damage collider. Okay, so for damage collider, why did he need it, a damage collider though? Anyway, for damage collider, let's go on the lower leg, on the angle, maybe even on the ball itself. Add damage collider and add a box collider. Obviously that's way too much. Let's pinpoint that. Oops. I think good enough. Okay, copy that. Let's move it on the other leg as well. It's under the ball. 0, 0, 0. Then this can be at 0, 0, 0 as well. Okay, and let's close them. Let's close both of these and just add them on our damage colliders list. So I'm going to put first the right leg on the on our list. I'm going to put it first and I'm going to put this second. So when I wanted to open the damage collider onto this, I'm simply going to replace the damage index to 1 instead of 1 for the stomp 2. Okay, actually no, this is for 0, this is for 1, this is for the second, because it's playing this animation, it's targeting this animation. Of course, okay, we could just change this, make it a little bit better, but I think the action snapshots just work just fine. For this, let's add the attack events. Let's add open damage collider in here. Open damage collider. Close it here. Of course, we can add the screen shake as well. Perfect. Hit apply. Then let's add the second stomp. Open damage collider. Close damage collider. Add screen shake. So let's see this working. That's pretty perfect. We need to tailor a little bit the distances, as you can see, but whatever. That's really just changing the values over here. So if we set maximum distance to 15, that will do it. Let's do this on the animator as well. 15 and 15, perfect. Let's hit play. I don't know why it's skipping the first part. That's really cool. Now, the other thing that we can actually do is add particles. We do have the logic, but we don't have the correct particles. Yeah, that's actually really cool, to be honest. I really like how this looks. We can play a little bit with the collisions and stuff like that. But yeah, that's something we can just worry about later as well. Let's see, do we have any smoke effects? Something that... No. We don't have something that can jump. No. Maybe some water effects. Big splash. Well, I guess we could try something like this. Change it a little bit. Oh, Earth Shatter. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, let's use some stone impacts. Okay, let's add this. We don't want the decals. That plays a lot. We don't want this looping. We only want one. That's still a lot. Impact debris 1, dust 2, okay. Rate over time 1. Not seeing anything. Let's change this to cone or no. Not seeing much happening over here. Let's do burst. Ah, there we go. We can make this no angle is fine. Yeah, that can actually play out really nice. So let's make this ground heat and let's drop that into one of our prefabs. Drop it here. We need to use this inside our object pooler, which should be somewhere over here. Where do we have that? Resources. Okay, let's do third. Let's actually move this into this resources folder so we can actually find it faster. And you know what? Let's just say ground heat. And then on our prefabs, let's use ground heat. Budget is fine. Then on the stomps, the events, let's add down here. That's the event. Oh yeah, forget the name. That will be add particle. Add particle. And the name of the string, that will be ground heat. Okay, let's go on the second one as well. Add particle ground heat. Let's see how this plays out. I think it should be fine. I'm not sure about the position of the... Well, that's actually not bad at all. That's actually, yeah, that's actually really cool, to be honest. Let's blow it up. Let's do the ground heat. Open the prefab. So we're basically going to do this. Let's do scale mode local. Now that's too much. Okay, I think dust needs to exist more. Yeah, maybe that's too much. Let's say impact debris can start a little bit bigger. You know what? Whatever. Let's try this and see how it looks, but I think it will be fine. Yeah, that's actually perfect. And I think we can also add ground heat. We could add on the debris, we could add some collisions for planes. Dampen by 0.9, bounce 0.1, something like that. Let's see how this will look. Obviously, we're going on to a different territory right now. Yeah, I guess they didn't collide. I think we need to change this to collide with everything. To world 3D. Okay, let's give this a shot. And I think, yeah, that's well. Okay, we can add the second attack as well. Let's do it then. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do with the debris. I think maybe we can have them start higher, and maybe they could. Yeah, I guess not. Doesn't work like that. Maybe just delete the collision for now, whatever. And no, that will work fine for that. Let's also add the sword for this, or the attack for him, so we can make an attack that if you are far away, he will use the attack one. So for that we need to use, let's see, we need to use a weapon. Let's see, do we have one? We have an elemental golem. What is this? Fourth golem. Yeah, I think that will do it. Let's open this guy up. Close that, close that. Let's add it on his right hand. Not sure, yeah, but the position and rotation we'll find it. Let's just hit play. Let's see. That wasn't too bad, but I think it can be a little bit better. We are on local here. Maybe something like this. Well, anyway, yeah, you know, this doesn't really matter. You know that. You can just use it, place it whatever place you want. Okay, say good enough. Copy. I'm going to unpack, paste the component values, then add the damage collider beneath. Box collider is trigger. Tailor this slightly. I think the evades do more stuff, like not getting hit rather than the damage collisions or whatever. Damage collider, then this will be the third damage collider. Okay, let's close it. Then on our golem, let's duplicate stomp 1, and I'm going to say attack 1. Minimal distance now is going to be higher than 15 to maximal distance to 45, whatever. Okay, then damage collider index is going to be 2. So it's actually opening the damage collider for this. So and let's see, we have attack 1. I think we used the wrong name. Oh, that was really close enough. I think we forgot the rotation of the attack. That was really, yeah, I wasn't actually expecting that reach on the golem, so that was really well played. And let's open the Diamond Collider here. And close it here. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know why the first attack, but whatever. That's actually awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I need to fix the hammer to actually target on the... well, let's bait him and we will see it. We'll fix it. That's perfect. Okay. How does that look? Well, obviously I might cheat it a little bit, but who cares? It's all about the gameplay. Let's do it one more time, but I think, yeah, we're pretty much done with this enemy as well. And since this can really play out like a boss, I'm going to add, or going to make a few more parts later. That are going to be like this, or going to be based for a boss. And of course we could just say, well, technically the stomps should just stop attack 1. Let's set this to 40 and stomp 1. Let's say 12 and stomp 1, maximum distance of 13, something like that. Yep, that will do it. And of course we can play another animation when we get hit. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Awesome. So that's it for this part as well. As always, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, feel free to share the video. And of course, check out the animation package. I think we're doing a really good job showcasing and the animation package and what we can do with them, and of course this series. And of course, if you support both me and the animator, we can just keep making assets like this so that we can basically do all this cool stuff for everyone. So I'll see you on the next one, I guess. Don't forget the Patreon and all that, and of course the animation package. I'll see you next time.